It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent that survives. It is the one that is the most adaptable to change, that lives within the means available and works cooperatively against common threats. The most important factor in survival is neither intelligence nor strength but adaptability. The love for all living creatures is the most noble attribute of man. The world will not be inherited by the strongest, it will be inherited by those most able to change. Nothing exists for itself alone, but only in relation to other forms of life. It is not the biggest, the brightest or the best that will survive, but those who adapt the quickest. Building a better mousetrap merely results in smarter mice. The impossibility of conceiving that this grand and wondrous universe, with our conscious selves, arose through chance, seems to me the chief argument for the existence of God. A man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. We are always slow in admitting any great change of which we do not see the intermediate steps. The more one thinks, the more one feels the hopeless immensity of man's ignorance. The mystery of the beginning of all things is insoluble by us, and I for one must be content to remain an agnostic. Even people who aren't geniuses can outthink the rest of mankind if they develop certain thinking habits. Ignorance more frequently begets confidence than does knowledge. In the long history of humankind, and animal kind, too, those who learn to collaborate and improvise most effectively have prevailed. We are optimists, until we are not. The willing horse is always overworked. The very essence of instinct is that it's followed independently of reason. An agnostic would be the more correct description of my state of mind. A man's friendships are one of the best measures of his worth. There is no fundamental difference between humans and the higher mammals in their mental faculties. Animals, whom we have made our slaves, we do not like to consider our equal. Such simple instincts as bees making a beehive could be sufficient to overthrow my whole theory. It's not the strongest, but the most adaptable that survive.